Hi, friends. Look what I've been waking up to every morning. I call him Big Boy, but he's been right outside my bedroom window in the family room hanging around, and oh, it's so nice to see him. This is the first time that Dave and I ever saw a rainbow on this side of the farm. We were so excited. It was during the weekend of the Sheep and Wool Festival, and I want to thank everybody who came up and introduced yourselves to us that watch our channel. Uh, you know, I guess raising sheep and decorating in the old primitive style go hand in hand way more than what I thought. But it was just a beautiful sign on the way. So the other day I woke up and Dave said, Hon, let's go for a ride. And we've been working really hard up in the Walker house. We've been painting. We are moving one bedroom into another bedroom so that we can make way for this room. And this room is going to be our wool room. So the other bed went into that. You know, friends, how you move everything around. But we've been so excited to do a wool room. I'm going to hopefully get a barn loom for in there. I've been working on getting one, and I want to have my spinning wheels, and we're going to sell our wool in there and wool related things and things we make with the sheep wool. So we are very excited, but we've been working really, really hard. So when Dave said, "Hey, hon, let's go for a ride," I was pretty excited. I thought, we need a break today. While Janice, who owns the Garden Shed and Cabot, has her Fresh Pines Wreath workshop, we thought we would just have a little open house up in the Walker house. I found this huge rag rug. It's so big, but it's going to make the kitchen, I think, really homey looking. It needed tons and tons of repairs, and it took tons and tons of hours. It took days to fix it, but I'm just so happy it turned out nice, and it's going to make that room homey. So, when Dave said, let's go for a ride, I thought, oh, yes, we could have a break. I'd like to show you a few things we're going to have to offer. These reindeer made out of wool. Aren't they cute? And our friend Jen from Rabbit Hill Primitives Design is making a few things too. And our friend Stephanie is bringing a few things. So it's like an old home week. And I've been going through some personal things of our collection and you know I don't know, we're just going through things and going to put some things out for sale, and so we're excited about that too. I have some old quilts that I've been going through, and oh, friends, when you have a shop and you love this old stuff, it's hard. I was thinking of selling this. It's a nice muted red and green with the nice beiges, but look underneath. There's probably another quilt underneath. I love the early fabrics that I did find underneath. This only has a few little spots that are worn, and in the old days, if the top part was really bad, I would take it apart and use it for crafts and then display the bottom part. But I was going to sell this, but I just can't. Look at this early blue and white homespun underneath. Okay, so I have to keep this one. Well, what do you think, friends? Would you keep this also? Yeah, we've had an Amish family that's been selling us things, and we bought a few things. And one morning we were so excited we got up in our pajamas, and we were moving things around in our pajamas. And behind the scenes, I've been cooking hams in the fireplace, getting ready for that weekend. It's the first weekend of December, making snacks ahead of time, all for the Fresh Pines Wreath workshop. But also there'll be snacks up in the Walker house too. That's for sure. When we went on our road trip, we went to Weirick'S Primitives. I hope I said that right. And oh my goodness, their shop is wonderful. And I want to share with you some of the things that I got there and also recent to get ready for this little open house. But I bought this Christmas tree. I love it. It's just a wonderful size. It'll fit anywhere. And when I'm done here with the open house, I'm going to take it in our house and put it in our family room. And not long ago, we bought this cupboard, and I was going to put it someplace else, but we put it up the Walker house, and I'm going to put my candles up there for sale. So I'm really excited about that. Also, at the Weirick'S Primitives, and I'm going to show you the shop here in a minute. I bought this. I always like those classics and, the Christmas Carol, and I love signs. So I was so excited to get this. I haven't started my Christmas decorating yet. Have you? Oh, I know some people already done. Well, David got this sheep. He loved these sheep. And he was playing with them like a 2-year-old in the corner. It was so funny, like a little flock. But we brought this one home, and I'm going to put it on my Christmas tree where I put a lot of my sheep ornaments. The mornings have been just beautiful here. The autumn hillside has been gorgeous. The sunsets have been beautiful, and the trees with the leaves off. Some mornings it's been foggy and a little bit of ice, but things are just glistening on the farm. But I was happy to go for a ride, and we took all the back roads and took our time. And I'm sure that you're going to love this store. And I do want to tell you, they have a big mail order business. So they do ship. They are on Facebook, and also that she's on Instagram, and they're just so nice there. And we just loved it and can't wait to go back. Real treat for your eyes. Isn't their shop wonderful? I can't wait to go back. On the way home, on a side road, there was a little sign antique shop, and we went in there, and oh my goodness, David was so excited. He says, "Look, this will be great with pines in it," which led to redoing the whole porch in the front of our house. And oh, we also found that wood box from the Amish, and being that I'm hearth cooking, it's great to have out front. And that butter churn was $18. We were so excited. Well, friends, I love to put out Christmas books too. I love my Tasha Tudor Christmas. I love this old country woman Christmas book. I used to get that magazine. And I just love going through those old recipes and old pictures. And where we bought the butter churn, there was old country magazines, oh, from the late 80s, early 90s. And I brought them home, and it gave me an idea for a little theme this year in the house, and I'll share that with you in another video. I just love these old magazines. Do you love these old magazines? Do you collect them? I know a lot of people never throw them out. I had a cupboard that I used to keep all my old magazines in, and well, they outgrew the cupboard. So then I had to put them in a blanket chest. Every now and then I do go through them, and it's hard to get rid of those old ones. Well, thanks for visiting us here on the farm today in our little road trip, and I hope to see you real soon. Have a great day, friends.